Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and I am going to make a delicious chia seed pudding. It's chocolate chia seed pudding. And what I love about this pudding is that you can use it for so many things. You could break your fast with it. You could use it when you're done eating your meal and you want something sweet or chocolatey. You could use it, I love it like that, like a couple of tablespoons of it. You could use it as a dessert. And it is low carb, high protein-ish. Protein-ish. It has protein. And it is so nutritious because it has chia seeds, it has cacao, which is nutritious. So this is a great option, and it's one that is best if it can sit overnight, at least a couple hours, so that the chia seeds can expand and set. And then you can control how thick it is by how many chia seeds you use. I'm going to use the amount, but if it feels like it's still a little thin after you do it, then you can add a little bit more. When I first made this recipe up, we were living in Mexico, and the cream there was really thick. So when you see pictures in the future, some of my pictures of my chia seed pudding, it looks almost like an ice cream, but it's just because it's so thick. You could also blend, if you don't like the crunchiness of chia seeds, you can blend your chia seeds and make it into powder, and then use it that way, and it'll make it smooth. All right, so tell me in the comments if you like pudding. Put pudding in the comments. My girls love this too. They eat it for breakfast. They eat it for any time as a snack, anything. So this is a great option. We got some in bulk stuff here when we're here in Oregon because I didn't want to send the stuff I get normally at home. It's from Amazon and it's in huge quantities, but I won't go through that in the next 3 weeks. So I wanted to get, so we got like some monk fruit from the store in the bulk section, some cacao powder in the store, and we're gonna use that. So I have a bowl. You want something that has a lid on it that snaps tight so that you can shake it. I think it's best and easiest if you shake it. I'm gonna actually mix my dry ingredients first. So I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of cacao powder and a 1/4 cup, you can use between 2 tablespoons and a 1/4 cup of monk fruit, allulose, erythritol, stevia, monk fruit allulose, whatever combination of those. And this is monk fruit. Normally I use allulose, erythritol, and 2 to 4 tablespoons. If you want it more sweet, use the quarter cup. Less sweet, use 2 tablespoons. And remember, we're using 100% cacao. So if you want, that'll impact how sweet it is, because it's going to be bitter from the chocolate, from the cacao. And then we're going to use a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. A 1/4 cup of cacao. And then we're going to use a 1/4 cup of chia seeds, but that's going to be at the end. So we're going to use now, we're going to mix those, and then we're going to add our liquids. I'm looking for a spoon. I found one. All right, so I'm going to mix these so that they get well mixed before I start adding stuff. And this cacao looks like it has a couple of clumps, so I'm going to try to push those out before I try to shake it, so there's not a ton of clumps in the pudding itself, because then they would become those dry clumps. So make sure you share, heart, like this video. If you like chia seed pudding, you're going to like this, my version of it, which is the chocolatey version. It is so good. It reminds me of Cocoa Krispies. If you had Cocoa Krispies growing up, that was one of the cereals that we could have very irregularly. It was a sugar cereal that we could have irregularly, and I loved it. This to me tastes like that, but like in a pudding format. All right, so I have it all mixed. It's hard to see. I wonder if I turn this on. Oh, it's a little brighter. I don't know if that helps at all, actually. Now I'm going to put in my liquids. I'm going to put a cup of almond milk. This is unsweetened vanilla. You can use just regular unsweetened if you like. I always like the extra flavor. So cup of almond milk. And then we're going to use a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. A 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then we are going to use a teaspoon of vanilla, which I forgot to grab ahead of time. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon. Tell me when you would eat this. Would you eat it for breakfast, for breaking a fast, for something sweet after a meal, for a dessert, or all of the above? I'm kind of an all of the above. Actually, I don't know if I don't usually have breakfast, so not so much for breakfast, but it would be all of the above. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit first with my spoon before I add the chia seeds, and then I'm gonna shake. So it's gonna feel like it's not gonna mix, like the powder is just kind of sitting on top. So that's why I wanna get it a little bit in here. I'm gonna actually use a whisk for a little bit because the chia seeds, I'm not gonna use it with the chia seeds, but I am gonna use it before the chia seeds just to kind of move it around a little bit more, get it a little bit more together. And then we're going to add the chia seeds. So again, what would you prefer to do? Ground chia seeds that makes it a little bit just more of a smooth pudding, or would you use just regular chia seeds? Like not regular meaning not ground. I almost always, for this particular pudding, I use just regular chia seeds. The texture doesn't bother me, and actually my one daughter who's more bothered by textures isn't bothered by the texture of this. She eats it up. She likes it. All right, so this is getting a little bit better in terms of the quantity of little chunks. However, there are still some, which is okay. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Oregon, in Monmouth, Oregon. If you live anywhere near me, I'd love to say hi. Anywhere near where I'm living right now. This is a 1/4 cup of chia seeds. And then I'm going to find, I'm pretty sure I got out the lid. I see it. I think I see it. I hope I see it. Uh-oh. I might have the wrong container. Oh no! I think I got the wrong container out. Zoraya, ¿puedes ayudarme? So I gotta find a container that fits this, or else, huh? Can you look aquí para ver si está? So we gotta shake it. So we gotta cover it and then we gotta shake it.
I can't find it.
Tú no entendiste. Puedes mirar adentro de ahí ver si está in the refri. I don't want to leave you all to find this lid. I thought I had found. Oh, I found it. I found the one that goes to that lid at least. All right. So I'm gonna transfer it because it has to be shaken. And this lid, I think this goes to this lid. Yes, this goes to this lid. So I have got to transfer it. No, gracias.
It doesn't have a biggie.
All right, we're gonna transfer it. I'm scared.
It's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
You spilled some.
Oh, yep, I spilled some. Okay, now I'm going to just get out these last little bits that are in here. It just fits this other container. And then we're gonna shake it, and then occasionally, or like after it's been in the fridge for some time, you're going to mix it with the spoon, just so you can get any like clumps of chia seeds that have collected, that you can get those together, so and like make it more evenly spread, because it's not perfect. The chia seeds settle in their own way, and sometimes they settle in clumps. So I'm gonna mix it a little bit with my spoon. I know you can't see. I need to move the camera down. Let me do that. So, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have it all full. And now I am going to put my top on, and I'm gonna shake it, and then it's done. Uh-oh. This is definitely needs to be, has a bunch of space over here that when I poured it, I did not do perfectly pouring. And this is a little bit full for this container, but it's gonna work. So I am going to shake it and make sure that I'm not gonna drop it anywhere. So I'm gonna shake it, 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 shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Your razor. Your bracelet.
Okay, it's almost done being shaken.
Oh, shake it.
Okay, pero
Slow.
no, como yo, pero aguante los lados. Okay, I think it's good. So you're just gonna check it every once in a while, every few hours, or just in the morning. Just, it's not gonna do harm to have it have some like clumps that are already formed. You can just mix it around, and then it will undo itself. So that is it. I think I have these underneath. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then I will have to try it tomorrow when it has set, when the chia seeds have set. All right, if you have made chia seed pudding before, made it. Maybe you haven't made chocolate chia seed pudding before. You can tell me if you have or not. And have a wonderful night. Definitely try this. It is so good. Tell me if you think it tastes like Cocoa Krispies a little bit or not. And I think we're good. No more that's gonna get all over anything. Except for right there. I think we're okay though. It's not coming out. So, from my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world.